Hey guys, this is Jay Blue coming to the video, and today I want to show you guys and tell you guys some specs about this rig here. Now this is just a traditional rig. It's a standard build for a client of mine. This is 6 RX 580s, typically built just the way they're supposed to be. And I did learn a few things actually, so I'm just going to give you also a rundown too. This motherboard is a H81 Pro BTC by ASRock. Some Corsair Vengeance RAM, 16 gigs. The CPU, you can cheap out if you want to. I think we got an i5 quad core 4460, I believe, in here. An SSD to just make the OS a bit quicker. And a 1300 watt G2 EVGA Supernova PSU. Yeah, so if you could like find these for cheap, you know, it would be for your benefit. Other than that, it'd be variable cost also to build one of these things. I would assume it's probably around you know, 3 to 4 grand. I just wanted to give you guys a whirl on that. Now I just wanted to show you guys to see if, because the ROI is also based within like a 6-month range, and I'm not exactly 100% sure. Like for my Titan right now, I have reaped in half. Around, my estimate was 6 months. So I've reaped in half of what I was expecting, and I still have 2 months to go to pay it off at an investment of around $1,100, just to get basically a GPU, one of the top of the line ones for myself. Now, as you guys can see, we're getting a low hash rate right here, and averagely this is supposed to make around $12 a day, and we're hitting at $8.50, as you can see on the low. And I've did the math too, speculating from the variables that this has given me. Your ROA is around a year and a half, depending on how much you spend on all this hardware. Now for the actual variable, when I'm trying to say this, is that when you look on NiceHash, it will tell you your monthly and what you're supposed to make. So on a daily it should be around $12, but you'll see it go down to $8 depending on the variable speeds. Now, as well as so for other coins, let's just say for Skyn right here, you may be able to make, because this thing makes like maybe a penny a minute, or maybe even 2 pennies a minute. If you ran Skyn all day, I'm pretty sure if you did the math, you probably would make more than $8. However, I haven't benched it or tested it to run Skyn all day for 24 hours straight or anything like that. I just have some of the miners here, especially Ether, or when you do the Equihash algo, you have Komodo and Zek library as well, Teeter Totters. And yeah, so like I said too, those are mining on a pool. As for this setup here, this is just the way it goes. I'll give you guys a whirl in the back. We do have the risers going on. You can get a deal on those too. Usually they run for like $50–60. You can find them for $30. However, I advise you that you will get cheap quality ones if the cheaper you go. Sometimes, you know, they're like basically not even made properly off the line for some of the really cheap ones. So you do have to put an extra couple bucks into some of the reputable sellers where I get these. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. I'll see you guys later.